Good morning, students. Students, in our previous two lectures, we have done with you Faraday's law of electrolysis and the application of the Faraday's law of electrolysis. The numerical problems on the same will be done later on. Today, we continue with a further discussion of this chapter. And the next topic in the chapter is electrolytic conductance. Now, student, the conductance you have been studying from the very lower classes. If I ask you to define conductance, can you recollect the definition of a conductance? What is conductance? In fact, it is the property of a conductor which facilitates the flow of electricity through it. And as we all know, the conductor can either be metallic conductor or it can be the electrolytic conductance. So, conductance, it is a property of a conductor. It is a property of conductor. Conductor can be either metallic or electrolytic conductor. Property of conductor, I must say over here, it can either be a metallic or electrolytic conductor, which facilitates the flow of electricity through it, which facilitates the flow of electricity through it, which facilitates the flow of electricity through it. Am I clear? So, what is the conductance? It is a property of conductor which can either be metallic or electrolytic, which facilitates the flow of electricity through it. Am I clear? Now, we all know conductance is reciprocal of resistance. Fine. Conductance is reciprocal of resistance. Is it clear, student? Conductance is a reciprocal of resistance. So, C will be equal to 1 upon R. Am I clear? Conductance is reciprocal of resistance. So, C will be equal to 1 upon R. What is R over here? R is resistance. This R over here is a resistance. Fine. Now, what is the unit of a resistance? It is ohm. So, what will be the unit of a conductance? It will be per ohm. As far as the unit of conductance is considered, it will be per ohm. Unit. It is per ohm. Tell me whether I am getting it clear for you. Unit of conductance will be per ohm or mho or Siemens. Per ohm, or you may call it as mho or Siemens is the unit of our conductance. Fine. Now, specific conductance, or we may say conductivity. Specific conductance or conductivity. Specific conductance, the another one. Specific conductance. That is the conductivity. What do we mean by specific conductance or by conductivity? Now, student, we all know that resistance of a conductor is directly proportional to the length of a conductor and inversely proportional to the area of cross section of the conductor. So, R will be directly proportional to L upon A. We all know this. Fine. Where L is the length of a conductor and A will be the area of cross section of a conductor. What is L over here? It is a length of a conductor. Am I clear? And A will be the area of cross section. What is A over here? A will be the cross-sectional area. This is a cross-sectional area, of course, of a conductor. Is it clear? Now, if we remove the sign of proportionality, what do we get? R will be equal to rho. R will be equal to rho into L upon A. This rho over here is called as specific resistance. If I say this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So what will be this rho called as? Rho will be specific resistance. Am I clear? The rho over here will be the specific resistance. Is there any problem, student? So R will be equal to rho into L upon A. Yes? Now, if I say the length of conductor is 1 centimeter and cross-sectional area is 1 centimeter square. If L is equal to 1 centimeter and area of cross-section will be this area of cross-section. Let me abbreviate it by small a. And area of cross-section is centimeter square, 1 centimeter square. And A is equal to 1 centimeter square. So what do I get? Then R will be equal to rho. Just see, student, over here. In that condition, this R will be equal to rho. So in that case, how do we define specific resistance? So specific resistance will be defined as the resistance of 1 centimeter cube of a conductor. Am I clear? And let this will be the equation number 3. So the specific resistance is defined as specific resistance. Specific resistance is defined as the resistance of the resistance of 1 centimeter cube of a conductor. Resistance of 1 centimeter cube of conductor. Am I clear? It will be defined as the resistance of 1 centimeter cube of a conductor. So define specific resistance. This can be a definition in the board examination. Resistance produced by 1 centimeter cube of a conductor will be called as a specific resistance. Fine. Now, if you take reciprocal of the specific resistance, will be called as specific conductance. What we are discussing over here is specific conductance. Rho is specific resistance. What is specific resistance? The resistance of 1 centimeter cube of a conductor. Now, just see very carefully. The reciprocal of specific resistance will be called as a specific conductance. Fine. So, the reciprocal of specific resistance will be called as a specific conductance. Reciprocal of specific resistance is called reciprocal of the specific resistance is called specific conductance. It is called as specific conductance. So reciprocal of specific resistance will be called as the specific conductance. And this specific conductance is represented by the symbol kappa. This is kappa. Am I clear? So this kappa will be 1 upon rho. Kappa over here will be equal to 1 upon rho. Tell me whether I am getting it clear for you or not. So kappa is specific conductance which will be reciprocal of a specific resistance. This is specific conductance. Specific conductance. And this rho will be specific resistance. Specific resistance. Am I clear? Student, what was the unit of? Now just see over here. R was equal to rho into L upon A. Now this specific conductance, this is also called as a conductivity. Now if I look at equation number second, from equation second, this is equation number second, this rho will be equal to R into A upon L. That is specific resistance. R, rho will be equal to R into A upon L. Am I clear? Rho will be equal to R into A upon L. So if I say, what is the unit of this? Unit of rho. This will be equal to ohm centimeter square per centimeter. So this will be ohm centimeter. So if I find out the unit of specific resistance, unit, this will be ohm. I think I shall be getting very clear. And centimeter. Am I clear? So unit will be ohm centimeter. Now if I look over here, rho will be equal to R into A upon L. So what is the unit? Ohm centimeter square upon centimeter. So ohm centimeter. Is it clear? Now if I reciprocate this and I put it in this manner, that is 1 upon rho will be equal to 1 upon R into A upon L. 1 upon rho will be equal to 1 upon R into A upon L. This 1 upon rho is kappa, which is specific conductance. So this is kappa, and this 1 upon R is conductance. So this will be conductance. Kappa will be equal to 1 upon R. This is conductance into A upon L will be a constant, which will be called as a cell constant. Just see over here. R was equal to this one over here. So rho over this. So when I reciprocate this, this will also get reciprocate. This will be L upon A. Am I getting clear? And this L upon A, I think I must be very clear. This is 1 upon rho, so equal to 1 upon R. It will reverse, it will be L upon A, and this will be a constant, which is called as a cell constant. So what formula do I get? This is specific conductance will be equal to conductance multiplied by the cell constant. So specific conductance, remember this formula, specific conductance will be equal to conductance multiplied by cell constant. This will be conductance multiplied by cell constant. Student, you must remember this formula for solving the various numerical problem. Am I clear? So specific conductance will be equal to conductance multiplied by the cell constant. Now if I ask you, what will be the unit of this? Conductance will be 1 upon R, this will be per ohm. Cell constant is L upon A. So per ohm per centimeter will be the unit of a specific conductance. Am I getting clear? What will be the unit of this? Just see, conductance is 1 upon R. So unit will be per ohm. Here L upon A. So centimeter upon centimeter square. Per ohm per centimeter will be the unit of kappa. And what is kappa? That is specific conductance. Fine. So this is specific conductance. So this will be a unit of K. So unit of K will be per ohm per centimeter. Tell me, student, whether it is getting it clear for you or not. So what have we discussed today? Today we have discussed with you what is conductance. Conductance is the property of a conductor which facilitates the flow of current through it. The conductor can either be metallic or it can be the electrolytic conductors. Conductance is reciprocal of resistance. So what will be the unit? Per ohm or mho or Siemens. Then specific conductance or conductivity. We all know resistance is directly proportional to the length of conductor and inversely proportional to area of cross section. So if we remove the sign of proportionality, R will be equal to rho into L upon A. What is this rho? Rho is a specific resistance. Unit will be of unit over here. This is rho will be equal to, you may see from here, this rho will be equal to R into A upon L. What is the unit of this? Ohm. This is centimeter square upon centimeter. So unit will be ohm centimeter. This is the unit. Yes. Now if the length of conductor is 1 centimeter and area of cross section is 1 centimeter square. So this will be 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter square. So R will be equal to rho. And this specific resistance thus will be defined as resistance produced by 1 centimeter cube of a conductor. Am I clear? Now, we all know if we reciprocate this, the reciprocal of specific resistance, learn this definition, is called as specific conductance. And this specific conductance is given by the symbol kappa. So kappa will be equal to 1 upon rho. So specific conductance will be equal to 1 upon specific resistance. Now if you look at this equation, from equation number 2, this rho will be equal to R into A upon L. Fine, we can solve it from here. Rho will be equal to R into A upon L. If we reciprocate, 1 upon rho will be equal to 1 upon R into L upon A. 1 upon rho is what? Specific conductance. 1 upon R is what? This will be conductance. And L upon A is a constant which is called as a cell constant. So formula we obtained is specific conductance will be equal to conductance multiplied by cell constant. What will be the unit? Conductance unit will be per ohm and cell constant is L upon A. So per ohm per centimeter. Am I getting clear, student? So this will be per ohm and per centimeter. So I hope that this brief discussion about the electrolytic conductance must be very, very clear to you. We will meet in the next lecture and we will start our discussion with the types of a conductance. Student, there can be either the electrolytic conductance can either be the types of electrolytic conductance we will discuss, and this will either be the equivalent conductance or molar conductance. Then we will discuss the conductivity effect on the strong electrolyte and the weak electrolyte, along with the discussion of our Collard's law. Till then, I hope you will be revising your work very well. We will meet again with a new lecture. Thank you.